Goodbye.
Stop. Don't play this machine. It's too early for the morning. 4 o'clock for the morning. No play.
I wasn't playing, Tony. I just wanted to see if it would work.
Get in the car. Go on. Get up, come on. Get up, Capitano. Get up.
Well, look who's here.
Get up there. Get up, Capitano. Get up there. That's the matter. Well, that's my old friend Denny McCarty, the big Irish policeman, eh?
I'm Tony. And how's the spaghetti?
Spaghetti, lande de mangia patate. Spaghetti, that's my name in the middle, eh?
Well, tell me, where are you bound for so early this morning?
Well, I just closed up my flower shop. In the wintertime, I don't care, but when it's springtime, April she come, well, I get sick from the elevation railroad noise upstairs, so I pack 'em up with the old music box, dig 'em up with the camp outfits, and hitch 'em up Capitano, and John, me and Capitano, we travel a long ways.
Well, that isn't my idea of a pleasure trip.
You know, like, eh? That's all right. Tell me, how your family?
Oh, the family, they're fine, Tony. They're fine.
That's and Patricia, the big fellow, what are you doing now? Patricia, the big fellow, the fat.
Didn't you hear about him?
No, what?
Why, he's going on the force.
Oh, like his pop, eh?
Chip off the old block.
And the pretty girl, this is the operation girl.
The who?
The one who worked for the telephone company.
Oh, you mean Molly?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a fine girl, that Molly.
Yes, and you got 2 new ones. The little one got the same kind of face. How's it?
Oh, you mean the twins?
Yeah, oh, yes.
Oh, they're fine, Tony, the both of them. Sure, you couldn't tell them apart to save your life.
How many you got now?
How many have I?
Yeah.
1, 7, 8, 9. Sure, there's 8.
You better make up your mind.
Throw him out of here.
You can't do this to me.
Oh, no, don't. Get out and don't let me see your face around here again.
You, wait a minute. I am a
I'll tell your
man in
story
my
and
own
walk.
town. You'll be sorry for this.
Uh-oh, here's another one. What's the trouble here?
No, I've been robbed. I had $120 in a watch. When I went in that cheap dive and somebody took it.
Robbed. How do you get that way? Listen, Santa Claus, you was ordering champagne all night, wasn't you? Well, you can't get that for nothing.
I tell you, I've been robbed, and you were in on it, you hussy.
You cheapskate. Last night you was bragging about your bankroll and your loving disposition. This morning you starts crying for your ma. Oh, I've met your kind before.
Oh, I'm sick and I need a doctor.
He's not sick, he's drunk. And what he needs is a bromo seltzer. You piker.
Well, sick or well, you can't camp around here. Now get a move on you. I'll have to run you in.
Just 1 minute, Mr. Policeman. Just one. I think I recognize this gentleman. Huh?
I don't know you.
I got your face, but I can't put you.
Pay no attention to that, Tony. These kind of things happen around here all the time. I think I'll run you in anyhow. Come on, let's go.
Please, just 1 minute, Mr. Policeman. Don't worry. I take care of this gentleman. I be responsibility for him, eh?
Well, all right, Tony. If you'll take the responsibility, it's okay with me.
I take. Oh. What's the matter? You don't feel pretty good, eh?
No.
How you like a nice cup of black coffee?
I love it. I just love it.
I take care. That's good.
You know, it's true. It's true. I've been robbed. I tell you.
Hey, Joe, you sit in the grumble seat. You get in. Look out now. Don't fall yourself out. You're all right.
Well, I wish you luck, Tony.
Well, goodbye, Irish. Go home and count your kids. Make sure how many you got. You know, you're going to be at home all night. Eh? Yeah. You know, Captain. Hey, go on. Look out, don't follow yourself down, eh?
Oh, look, Tony. He's doing a shimmy dance.
Hey, stop with that. Shaking yourself like that. What do you think you are? You think you're the Coca-Cola dancer? Hey, stop with that kind of stuff. Now, you stay and watch this car till I go inside and don't move from this spot. I'll take this man in the coffee shop. Okay, come on. The man who owns this place is a big friend to me. Now, you see yourself that you're going to be all right.
Hey, Tony.
Mi paesano, come state paesano? Va bene. Napolitan mangi macaroni.
E dove si presta?
E ci gira l'accompagnamento, e se domani io con troppo caldo, e se Giuseppe, il Giaccasio, l'accompagnamento mi piace tanto, vivo come re, e porta un tasso caffè nero questi geniti signore.
What did you ask him for?
Coffee.
Prego,
Andiamo forte. Now you drink all you want. Sto troppo malato quel signore, troppo malato.
Well, Tony, ain't you married yet?
No, kidding me, married. You know something? I never yet find the woman what I want to make the marriage up with. I don't know. I don't want to make the marriage with a woman just to be the cook. I want the romance. I want to follow myself in the love. Well, up to now she don't happen, eh?
Ma torna.
Già finita
No,
questa
ma tu dormi, tu non
dormo questa ragazzina.
La cattarella.
Pazzatela tutte le ragazze, questa è giovane, quella americana, questa deve dire.
Poi tieni la panza come una signorina.
Tieni la panza, lei sta grande panza, che mangia tanto spaghetti. Vino rosso, vedi?
Solda ne fa. Tony, guarda.
Stop him.
Chi lo spara?
Yo, you want to shoot me again, eh?
Sure. I shoot you right now.
Well, go. Sure. Well, once more I am killed.
Got to be full of from the 4th of July.
Yo.
Gee, you had me scared to death.
It's all right. Joe, all the time you want to shoot me. When I don't let him shoot me, make him feel bad, you know. So I buy him a couple of 4th of July cups of pistol and all the time you want to shoot. But now you want to kill everybody, come up to hear the music. So I tell him, mustn't shoot nobody else, only me, nobody else.
Sure. I shoot Tony. I kill him. Dead. I'm General Joe.
Okay, General. I got him trying to find, eh? Sometimes he kill him 50, 60 times a day. Eh? But the cut pistol, don't talk about it. It does. Oh, now you feel better. Now going home, eh?
Yeah, I lost my ticket. I haven't got any money. I can't go home looking like this. A tramp. No, I ought to have a coat and hat.
Actually, you want a coat,
Coat
eh?
and hat.
You don't got a coat. Hey, Joe, I get one. Joe, you go to the car, get my longer coat, the overcoat. The longer one, eh? Oreo. Let me see, you want hat, eh? Hat for you. E c'è un capello.
Non lo tengo, Tony.
E se tenga il capello, questo capello nuovo, questo. E c'è, porta il capello, rosa, presa. Porta, vedi. Oh, did you hat?
Who's my hat?
That's your hat. That's new, eh? Dervish hat. Vedi. Ooh, look like a cockroach. Gimme, arriva. Let's see, get it. No, I said per il signore.
No.
Ma ci fai? Ti rompo la faccia. No, that's all right. Get that. Now, look like a gentleman, eh? Oh, here's the coat. Now, jump in the coat.
Oh.
That's all right, eh? That's it. Now, now you want to fix, eh?
Yeah.
That's where you live.
Up in Pennsylvania, about 80 miles from here.
Pence, I think I got you.
What do you mean?
That's all right. Nothing. Here, you take it. Yo, take it. Eh? Now, it's a $20 bill. And you...
Thank you.
Now, you all fix it.
You've been very kind to me, and I'll never forget it.
That's
Never. Someday, it'll come my way to do you a favor. Anything at all. Remember now, anything at all. That's from...
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.
Adieu. Goodbye.
But, Tony, you are a big fool.
Well, I do the good deed like the boy Sprouts.
Tony, you might as well kiss those $20 goodbye. You'll never see him again.
None you believe yourself, but that is His Honor, the Mayor of Avalonia, Pennsylvania.
Fellow citizens, it is my pleasure to present to you the living answer to all your questions. That impeccable patriot, that paragon of morality, that Washington monument of purity, the Honorable Milton Johnny.
Fellow Avalonians, I am not here to talk about myself. I prefer to have my record speak for me. From one end of this Commonwealth to the other, Avalonia is being pointed out as a shining example in the fearless enforcement of the law. Our ordinances are more rigid, our prosecutions more drastic than they were ever before. From Saturday night until Monday morning, every public door in this town is locked. Not even a toothbrush or a vegetable can be purchased. Sunday is Sunday in Avalonia. Monday, the voters will go to the polls and make known the will of the people. Tonight, I shall deliver my last speech in this campaign. I will explain in detail my platform and my program for the further purification of Avalonia. Fellow citizens, I thank you.
Milt, there's the devil to pay.
What's wrong?
You know that roadhouse out on the old Pike Road?
Of course I do, but that's out of the city limits. I have no jurisdiction over that.
That ain't it, Milt. But the opposition found out that a member of your family was out there last night and are going to spring it as a bombshell at the meet-in tonight.
My family? Impossible.
Now, be reasonable. Ed Smith was out there last night, and he saw your wife's cousin, June. She was dancing and drinking.
I don't believe it.
June Ramsey is a member of your household. That'll sound swell for a reformed mayor.
Well, are they sure it was June?
Ed Smith said he could positively identify her. She was out there with a fellow. His back was turned, therefore he couldn't see his face.
You got to do something about this, Milt. You can't stand for purity unless you keep your own house clean.
Out in that dive, was she? I'll settle her. I'll settle this whole business.
That's it. Live up to your principles.
You better come along with us.
Say, Pa, that was a great speech you made. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Is there anything wrong?
Now, you'll find out soon enough. Now, come on. We're going home.
What?
That's a good boy. That's a good old Capitan. Go on, Capitan. Go on, boy. Oh, Capitan. Yeah? Yeah, Joe, that's the same place we were last year, eh? Same place. Yeah, the old fireplace over the same one, eh? Yeah, the sun is set over there, and at the same big tree. But what do you say? We're going to stay here, we're going to sleep in the town.
Oh, I like it. It's quiet, and there's no one around.
Yeah, sure you like.
Well, Pa, I didn't expect you so soon. Dinner ain't quite ready.
Come on in, boys, and sit down.
Land sakes, what's happened? Ain't you going to be elected?
Where's June?
Look at you getting dinner.
Well, call her in here.
My stars, what's June been doing?
Never mind, get her in here.
June? June? Come in here. Mr. Johnny has something he wants to say to you.
Yes? Yes, Uncle Milt. I have biscuits in the oven and I can't leave them long.
Well, you'll soon find out this is a good deal more important than biscuits, young lady. Step over there. I've heard some mighty unpleasant things about you.
You have? What are they?
You were seen last night at Taylor's Roadhouse with a young man.
Oh, my soul.
Well, is it true?
Yes. I don't see anything wrong about that.
You were drinking, weren't you?
Ginger ale?
What was in the ginger ale?
Oh, why, nothing.
I don't believe it. Any girl who's brazen enough to go to that notorious place wouldn't hesitate to lie, either.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It isn't notorious just because people go there and dance and have a good time.
You'll take this a little more seriously before I'm through with you. Who was the young man you were there with?
A boy I know.
I want his name.
I won't tell you.
If you know what's good for you, you'll tell me that man's name and tell it quick.
You better not be stubborn, June.
Living here under my protection, and then sneaking out to vile places with low companions. Who was your partner in sin?
He's not a partner in sin, and he's not a low companion. He may be a little weak in character, but I wouldn't call him a sinner.
Land sakes, before I was married, I never went out in the evening with a man after 9 o'clock. Not even with Mr. Journey.
I can hardly believe you'd behave in this manner after the decent way in which I brought you up.
You didn't bring me up. I was 16 when you took me in. All you've done for me is to make me a hired girl without wages.
Why, June, you're not hired help. You're one of the family.
Enough hired help to cook all the meals, and enough one of the family not to be paid for it.
You're a thoroughly bad girl.
Bad?
Yes, and Avalonia doesn't want your kind.
Bad because I went out to dance and have a good time?
Milton, I don't think our Earl ought to listen to this.
You're quite right, Mother. Earl, leave the room.
All right, Dad.
Well, now that your son is safe from contamination, what are you going to do with me? What's the verdict?
You'll have to leave my house.
And I'll be glad to get away from such narrow, selfish people.
Get out of my house and stay out.
A fine reward for my working these past 5 years as I have. And not 6 days a week, but 7. You stopped everything else in this town on Sunday, everything but me. That's the day I start working earlier and finish later. A big breakfast because it's Sunday. Rush off to church because it's Sunday. Hurry home to cook an especially big meal because it's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And now you put me out of your house because I go out on a harmless little lot for fear it might prevent you from being re-elected mayor, you old hypocrite. All right, I'll go. You have $2,000 that my mother left me.
Well, you can't have it.
I can't have my own money?
No. It's left for me to decide when you should receive it. And I refuse to give it to you just now.
All right. I have a little money. Enough to get away from here. Away from you.
Oh, June.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I know you think I'm yellow not to tell, but I just didn't have the nerve to. My pa would have killed me for it.
He wouldn't have put you out on the street, though.
Say, you were a peach not to drag me in on it.
Better run along. You'll be caught talking to the more leper.
Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. I don't care.
I don't want your back. I just want to shoot you.
Hey, what's the matter? You are more crazy than I think. Then I told her to shoot just to me, nobody else. Hey, Senorina, don't pay no attention to him.
I got scared.
It's a fine man you are. Get scared, a nice young lady like that. Go get her the coffee now. Go on, hurry up. And don't shoot at nobody else. Yes, go on, hurry up. Go on. Hurry up, go on. I'm sorry. Don't pay no attention to Joe. He's not very well. He's a little sick in the head, you know. He just like a little kid, he don't.
Perhaps it was silly for me to be so scared.
Yeah, but he make you cry.
Oh, no, he didn't. I was crying when I met him.
Oh, you got some special kind of trouble, Senorina?
Why should I tell my troubles to you?
That's true. Excuse me, I make a mistake. I know introduce myself. I'm called Tony. Antonio Giovanni Raffaello Garibaldi Mussolini Camaradonio. that is one big bread for the name, What name you got, Senorina? Oh. You don't want to tell me your name,
My name's June Ramsey.
June? June. Yeah, that's a pretty name. So don't you want to sit down and take a little rest in my camp?
Thank you. You're a gypsy, aren't you?
Who?
A gypsy.
No, Catholic. I don't know. Maybe I'm a gypsy too. Sure. I like it to walk on the open road and sleep in the night time under the stars. And but I make no trouble nobody. Maybe you tell me your trouble. Maybe I'm going to be big help to you.
Oh, never mind my trouble. I really must be going along now.
But the next town, that's a long way, about 12 miles from here. Me and Joe, we come from there this morning. You want somebody to stay here and have a nice picnic supper with us. I'm going to cook a nice coffee, spaghetti Italian style. You know, when you finish, that's all right. You're going to go. What do you say?
I didn't know I was hungry. But when you talk about spaghetti,
Watch me.
Please let me help. I'm a good cook.
No. I suppose you're going to tell me after a while you was a hired girl, eh? No.
No, I'm not a servant.
No, I bet you my life you're no servant.
Please let me do something. Make the coffee.
Don't you believe you are just the companies for the dinner. Now, you. Now, sit down there. That's good. Sit down there, please. Eh? Come. Now, while the spaghetti she cook, I'm going to make it a salad on dressing. And it's beautiful. That's the fragrant flower of the Italy. The Italian forget-me-not. Well, you take it over the overcoat, see? Take them out one piece like a little one, see? See that? Push them around the bowl. Choke them out. Then, you take the legs. See? Like that one. That's good for the insides. Take a little for the vinegars. Little bit, not too much. And a little for the olive oil. Stingy with the vinegars. Plenty with the oil. That's importation. Then, a little for the salt. See? Little peps. Then you push them up a little bit. And now she's ready for the eat.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be awfully good, Mr. Whatever that long name of yours is.
Tony, that's long enough.
But I don't know you well enough to call you by your first name.
Then tell me something. What do you believe the way is to get it better acquainted quick?
Why, well, by talking together, I suppose.
All right, then you commence for talk.
I don't talk nearly so nicely as you. You talk. Tell me something in Italian.
I tell you something in Italian? Bambina mia. E vostra faccia come la Madonna. E i tuoi occhi come due stelle. Credimi, ti dico la verità. E i tuoi occhi gli accendono un vulcano di amore nel mio cuore. Ti amo tanto, tanto.
Oh, that sounds beautiful. What does it mean?
It means you are a nice girl.
My opponents are to toss a bombshell at me which would blow my campaign to pieces. But this bombshell has been turned into a boomerang. You all remember that the good book says, if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out. Well, when I discovered that a member of my own household had gone to a notorious roadhouse, did I try to hush the matter up or keep it secret? No. 1,000 times no. I requested the young woman to leave my house and this town. I listened to the voice of duty only and sent her forth to suffer the consequences of her own sin.
And now, Mrs. Jones, now we get better acquainted. You gonna tell me what's the matter, what makes you cry? That's all right. Everybody tell the trouble to Tony.
Well, I've been living in Avalonia with some relatives. At first I thought they were very kind to give me a home, but I soon found out that they wanted me just as a servant. And they never treated me very kindly, but today, when they found out I'd gone dancing with a man at a roadhouse, they put me out in the street.
They push you out in the street just because you dance? That's no harm. That dance, that's good. That make people happy.
Of course there was no harm. But my uncle's a very narrow-minded man. He says no respectable girl goes dancing at roadhouses.
Your uncle, she's a big dumbbells.
It was his own son who was with me.
And this son, he don't got the courage to stand up and defend you in front of his pop?
Oh, he's just a boy. He's terribly afraid of his father.
You like this boy, yeah?
I did, a little bit. He was the only young person around for me to talk to. And it was much better that I take the blame. I was so mad at first I really didn't mind. Then when I got out into the street and realized I didn't have any place to go, I guess a sort of a reaction set in, and I suppose I was crying.
That's good. It's sometimes it's better when you cry when you don't cry. That make you feel good downstairs, inside yourself.
I feel much better now, so I won't talk about it anymore. You're very kind, but I'm afraid I must work this out myself. I better start right now.
But, Signorina, you not gonna go now. It's too late. It's not safe. What's the matter, Stay here in my camp tonight.
Well, how could I?
Oh, carissima mia. With me, you are safe. You're the same like in a church. I'm gonna make a nice little bed for you. You sleep sound. Nobody gonna harm you.
Well, I'm sure I'm safe, but where would I sleep? I don't see how you could manage.
You don't see. That's you don't see. And you got such a beautiful eyes on top of your head. Look. See? The sky. That's the roof for your house. And all of those little stars, see? It's all the millions of the electric lights. And the trees with the little wind blowing through. That's the walls of your house. See? The soft green grass. See? That's the carpets. And the big moon. See? I see the bigger policeman. You're going to watch him guard you all through the night.
I wonder why I never noticed that before.
Then you will try my little hotel. What do you say?
I will.
Now I fix a little bed for you, fit for the queen.
Why, that's a wonderful bed. And it's so romantic to sleep out here in the moonlight. I suppose you know all about such things because you're an Italian.
No. The idea that don't come from no special country. That come from a downstairs in the side. One time you get this idea in the head or the heart, I just stay there all the time. Sometimes the romance become quick, like the lightning. Tell me, Signorina, do you believe in the love at the first lookings?
Love at first?
I believe because I got him.
Good night. Thank you for all you're doing for me.
That's all right. Sleep tight. Don't worry. You'll get no harm because I'm going to be here for protection of you.
Good night.
Buonanotte. That's a good night in Italian.
Buonanotte. Pleasant dreams.
You don't worry. I get him. Capitan, what do you think I do? I follow myself head over the heels for the love. Oh, it is beautiful, Capitan. Eyes, did you ever see such a beautiful eyes your whole lifetime? Did you? Oh, such a wonderful face. Crazy for her, Capitan. Dedico questa ragazzina, ragazza bella. That's what the matter. You understand nothing. You're just a jackass. You're going to be a jackass all your life. Now you got your cups of coffee. How you feel this nice, wonderful spring morning, eh?
I feel wonderful. Did you sleep well?
No, I don't sleep hardly well last night.
Oh, what was the matter?
But Miss June, I got one big boss inside of me. Always tell me what I must do, what I can do, what I cannot do. I must do just what he says.
I guess it's time for me to say goodbye. And thank you again for making me very happy.
Mrs. June, I want you to do me a special big favor.
Why, it'd be very easy to grant you a favor. I'd be awfully ungrateful if I didn't.
Miss June, I want you should go back to Avalonia.
Back to Avalonia?
I got a special risk.
Oh, please don't ask me to go back there.
Yeah, but Miss June, it's not safe for a young girl like you to be going around by she's herself with nobody to protection her. And that's another thing my big boss is telling me. He said, Tony, you must take Miss June back to she's home.
I can't.
What, Miss June? I got a special friend over there. He do anything for me. And I gonna fix it. You're gonna be happy once more with your relatives.
That would be impossible.
But you don't know who is this friend. This friend, that is His Honor, the Mayor of Avalonia. No, what do you suppose from those? Eh?
Why, he's my uncle. The man who put me out of his house.
My friend the mayor, he said your uncle he push you out from the house because you dance? Well, don't worry, because when he see me, I gonna fix it. He gonna open up his arms and welcome you back. He gonna say, I apologize, Mr. Jones, you see. Eh?
He'll never apologize to me. You don't know him.
But you don't know what I know. Hey, that mayor is gonna eat on top of my hand. Credeme, ti dico la verità, signor. Oh, excuse me, I forgot, I don't understand my language. You know, I helped that mayor out one time in New York myself, and it's got to be good to you.
He may be a great friend of yours, but he certainly isn't a friend of mine. Why, he even refused to give me the money my mother left me.
What do you mean? You keep some money when it belongs to you?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
How much you keep? Please, tell me, please, how much?
Oh, it doesn't matter how much. It was what my mother left me when she died.
Hey. But this mayor is gonna treat you good when the Tony speak to him. Eh? Now, never run away from the trouble. You snap your finger and the trouble will run away from you.
I don't know what to do.
You hear the church bells? That's funny, yeah?
You shouldn't go back to Avalonia today. They won't let you play your organ on Sunday. And if you do, they'll arrest you.
None you believe what you say. I got a special influence over there. I gonna play my organ over there, and nobody she gonna bother me, and I got no trouble at all.
Yes. Then goodbye. Because I'm going the other way.
Now, Miss June, when you don't go to Avalonia with me, then I'm gonna change it up all of my plans, eh?
Oh no, you mustn't go out of your way for me.
Then you will go, eh? All right, then so you will go, huh? Joe, you get in the back seat. Go on.
But I have a premonition you shouldn't go.
What do you call a premonition?
It's a feeling inside of me.
Oh, you big boss in that? Well, don't pay no attention to that guy, because I gonna fix it up with this man, and I gonna drive right up in front of his house and play.
They won't let you. It's against the law.
I care for the law. What's the matter? I got a special tune. I gonna play. It's a Sunday tune. What do you think it is? Onward, Christmas soldiers. Get up, Capitan, eh? Get up, Capitan. Go on.
Ale, hey, go on. Open it. Go on, capitán. Get out. Get out, capitán.
Say, Ma, what's all that racket out there?
Well, there's a hurdy-gurdy man in front of the house.
What? A hurdy get in front of this one? Well, I'll soon fix that.
Why, you... Hey, cut him over that stuff. What you talking about? This is a song day today. That's not dancing music. That's I know, it's a church of... Not your kind of... You can't dance song. You have to do well with this baby. Senora, please, I want to speak with the mayor.
Land's sake, are you making all that heathenish noise on the Sabbath? Mr. Johnny will soon put a stop to that.
Well, you don't understand. The mayor, that's a big friend to me, and you're telling me the friend, Tony Camaradoni from New York, want to speak with him. And get there. Gracias.
Yes, there's a man downstairs wants to see you. A heathenish foreigner of some kind. Says he knows you. Milk, did you hear me? What's happened? Why don't you answer me? Milk.
I'm sick.
Sick. Land sakes, you were all right at church. Seems to me you took mighty sudden. What ails you?
I'm not quite sure yet. I think maybe it's smallpox.
Smallpox?
Yes, there's a whole lot of it upstate, and you got to be careful.
Will I send for a doctor?
No. Wait a while with the doctor. Just go and tell that I'll tell you I've got something awful and I can't see it.
Shall we hang up a quarantine sign?
No. Just go get rid of that man and tell him to stop grinding that organ.
All right, dear.
Take a little piece of paper, tell her how many husbands you're going to get, how many kids you're going to have with it.
What are you doing here? It's very odd. You have no business here on Sunday.
That's all right. I play church of music on the way to Christmas soldiers, so you can put church of music.
The mayor can't see you. He's very sick. He thinks he's got the smallpox.
Smallpox? Dio mismo smallpox.
Hey, you, this ain't allowed here on Sunday. Get out of this town.
George, he won't go. Says he wants to see Mr. Johnny. And Milk can't see anybody. He's awful sick.
He was all right this morning. What's the matter with him?
Well, he ain't quite decided. But he feels terrible. You better stop this noise.
Are you going to quit this noise?
I better may not.
Cut that out. You're under arrest for disturbing the peace.
You arrest me, going to put him in a jail? That don't make me laugh too much.
You can't arrest him. He hasn't done anything. He only wants to see Mr. Johnny.
Why, June Ramsey. The very idea.
Say, how did you and this tramp get together?
He's not a very nice gentleman.
Why, you brazen hussy.
Oh, please, senora, please. That's not a nice thing to say. Say about this, and that's a nice girl.
She must be to pick up with riffraff like you.
Hey, what do you mean, rips, raps?
Shut up. Come along.
Oh, Mr. Ripple, please,
just 1 minute, Mrs. John. Don't worry. This is jail. They don't hold me too long. Hey, Joe, you take the cart and Capitan away from me in front of the jail. Say, when the mayor finds this out, believe me, they're going to spoil it the whole day. Don't push me. Ask me.
Uncle Milt knows Mr. Tony.
I never saw the fellow before in my life. It's a pack of lies.
But he says he did a favor for you in New York and that you'd remember it. Please talk to him.
I'm too sick to be bothered.
You heard what Mr. Journey said, and I guess you'd better go. We don't want you here any more than we want Italians.
Oh, you're both impossible.
Well, fight on the wings of the swallow. Don't push me, ask me, what's the matter? That's my friend, the mayor. What do you like to make beer? Come back again. I wasn't here last year. I thought I stayed here. Yes, I come here. My friend is he's got all the paint up now, everything. Hey, Joe, you wait with me with the car and Capitan until I come outside. I start these nice hotels. I stopped in a little while.
You're going to stop here again.
Yeah, but I don't stop very long. Let me
Bo. You get this house. What are you doing now?
Here, children. Get on home now. Don't hang around the streets on the Sabbath day. Start. Get going.
Why, that's perfectly right. The man ought to be
Hey, see, please, you're not calling me WAP, boss. You're not calling me WAP. I'm a police special fellow. I said, better you're going to turn me loose, too.
It'll be 30 days before you're loose, baby.
God, I said, hey, look. Now, you look like a nice gentleman. You got a nice smile on your face, and I got a big friend in this town, and I want to make little talks on the telephone, and you do this for me, and I'm going to fix it for you. You fix me. What is it, eh? That's all right, eh?
Well, I guess you're entitled to that. There's the phone.
Oh, cute phone, eh? It's all right. Hey. Hello. Hello, Centrale. Centrale? Push him up a number, please. Hi, the nickel? The nickel is going downstairs. No, I said the nickel is going downstairs. So, you're going down, I push him upstairs and I'm going down. Oh, you give me the change, eh? Grazie. Hey, what number I want? Well, let me see. I want a Calamodon tree 2 times around with a head. No, 2 times around. 2 times around. Look like a little donuts. I don't know what you call it in English. Cosa piccolina come peperone, capite come li chiama americana, queste I forgot, you don't speak my language. I'm Italian fellow. Yeah, Italian. It's not calling me what? Huh? Irish? That's all right. Irish people is all right. Give me the number, right? All right, hurry up. Hey, hello? Yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, don't go away. Hello? The operation, I was talking with a gentleman, and somebody over there, I don't know which gentleman, some woman. You cut him up. No, I was talking with somebody, and you cut him up. Push him back where they were standing before. Get out of the way. They're coming out. Yes, I'm sorry, the operation cut you up. She cut you up. No, she cut you up. Testa di animale, non capisce niente quell'animale. Hello? I can't hear. Stand up your phone. Well, jiggle up your hook a little bit. I jiggle up mine, jiggle up yours. Well, that's better. Now I can hear myself pretty good. Hello? This is Mrs. Mayers? Minnie? Minnie who? Minnie who? I don't know, I want to talk with the mayor of this place, the head man.
Wait a minute.
The head man. I said, what's the matter?
You can't follow the mayor like that. I know you was going to call him over.
He's a good friend of me. He likes to talk with me. What is it? Signore, actually, you don't can do this to me, Mr. Police. I say, porca messere irlandese. Conosco il sindaco. I say,
how do you do, Miss Ramsey? Something I can do for you?
I want to speak with Tony Camaradonia, please.
Oh, you mean the wop over there?
May I speak, please?
Oh, sure.
Oh, Mr. Joe.
Look out, he don't talk you to death.
Oh, Mr. Joe. Oh, Mr. Joe. Buongiorno.
Tony, I'm so sorry. I knew this would happen. That's why I didn't want you to come to Avalonia.
Oh, that's all right. That must be one big joke. Tomorrow I see the mayor. I'm going to fix them all up.
But that's just it. I saw the mayor.
Oh, you see the mayor's all fixed up, eh?
It isn't all fixed up, Tony.
He said he didn't even know you.
Oh, this is me. He say he don't know me. You tell him I was his friend Tony Camaradoni from New York?
He still said he didn't know you.
Did he? He say he don't know me.
Yes, and that he wouldn't do anything to help you. Maybe you had him confused with some other man.
Yes, you know, I don't got to confuse. I got a double ups cross.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come. You only did it for me. Tomorrow I'm going to do everything I can to get you out.
You know, Miss June, this jail, that's not such a bad place after all. Miss June, you think I'm just a hurdy-gurdy's man, huh? I got a nice flower shops in New York. And pretty soon I'm going to quit the works and going back to Sorrento, Italy. I got a nice little house over there. Little oranges groves and some grapes vines. Make the wine. You know, I got something I like to tell for you, but I'm not going to do when I'm in the jail. I guess I'm one of the big fails to help you, Miss June.
I think you're a big success.
You know, copy. Oh, actually, you don't understand my language. I can't explain. What I want to say, I got him up here, but he won't come down there.
Tell me, Tony, have they given you anything to eat?
That's the matter that you don't give me nothing. Pretty soon you don't give me something, I'm going to starve myself to the death.
Well, we can't let that happen. I'll go out and send some food back with Joe. I'll get as nice a dinner as I can, but it's supposed to be as nice as the one you cooked for me.
Oh, Miss June, you are a sweet girl to reach for Tony, eh? Sweet today. Order 2 dinners. I am hungry just like the horses.
Joe. Joe. Take this in to Tony. Tell him I've gone to a girlfriend's and I'll see him first thing in the morning. Come on, Joe. Tony's hungry.
Oh, all right.
Over here. Take it in.
Nice big house.
Oh, Joe. Hello, Joe. Hey, what is that? Ah, something. Oh, welcome to my city. I'm hungry, Joe. That's nice. You bring something here, sir. You don't got no spaghetti in there, Joe. Thank you, Mr. Jail. That's pretty thank you. I'm going to see what you got here, Joe. Oh, you got a steak. You got a hamburger steak, corn for the cob, mashed potatoes. You got a...
Hands up!
Joe, how many times
Don't shoot.
Joe,
Don't shoot.
Joe, that's a good idea. Hold him there. Don't shoot, Joe. Don't shoot. Hold him there.
General Joe.
Shoot you. Hold him there, Joe.
Dead. I'm General Joe. I shoot him.
All right, Joe. Push him back. Push him back. Push him back. Now, Mr. Jails, you'll be my guest a little while at my hotel. Hurry up. Go on get inside, Joe. Don't shoot, Joe.
Oh, now I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you.
Dead. Dead. Look at you. Come on, Joe. Come on, hurry up. Go on, come on, put him in the Go. Hurry up, Joe.
So, now we're going to see why this man say he don't know Tony Camaradoni, eh? Look. Now, I'm going to run fast, and you come so quick with the jackass, so quick I let you come, eh? Hurry up, Joe.
Tony.
What's the matter? What?
I haven't shot you yet.
Joe,
I was so hard now. You want to kill me again? All right, go on. Sure, go on. All right, now I'm dead once more. I hope you're satisfied.
Well, Mother, dinner ready?
Dinner? I thought you were threatened with smallpox.
Well, no, I feel much better now. I don't think I'll have smallpox. I don't feel so well after all.
Oh, hello, George.
Hello, Emma. Can I see milk?
Why, yes, come right in.
Oh. Hello, George.
I thought you were sick.
Oh, I'm all right now. Say, what about that Dago organ grinder?
I got him locked up in the jail. He's nutty. Keeps saying he's a friend of yours.
Well, you keep him locked up till after the election, see?
Okay.
Now, don't let him talk to anybody. Can't tell what a crazy man like that'll do, and when his sentence is up, you run him out of town at night.
After 30 days in our jail, he'll be glad to go day or night. Well, I got to be going. I ain't had my dinner yet. You better, Milk.
So long, George. Glad you came. Well, Mother, I've got something nice for dinner.
See, tulla malata che tiene smallpox, see? Well, how is my friend the mayor,
Well, how do you do? Well, step right in.
I come in by the door.
Well, can you beat that? Your pa's inviting that foreigner in here.
It's funny town you got. What kind of time you got? I come to see you, nobody believe in me. What's the matter?
All right.
Think a policeman catch me and they push me in the jail.
No.
Yeah. I kick like a cow. I told him you was a big friend to me.
Yes, my wife and my son. And this is Mr. Camaradeno, an acquaintance of mine.
From New York.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad to meet up with you. This is this fine boy who is the son of the mayor.
How do you do?
That is it. That's a funny thing how I met your husband in New York.
Yes, yes. But before we go into that, won't you join us? We are just eating.
What? You want me to sit down with your family on top of the table here for...
Why, certainly.
Oh, that's so pretty sudden, eh?
Well, you haven't had dinner yet, have you?
No.
Well, then, sit down.
Well, good.
Yeah.
That's a funny kind of policeman you got in this town. That's a difference than New York, eh? You remember that big Irish policeman, McCaffrey, or McCarty, what do you call him? We meet one morning only by...
Won't you have some jelly?
Say, Mr. Mayor, since you never told your wife how we get acquainted in New York and about the overcoat...
Mama, will you please go and get Mr. Camaradeno some coffee, please? Here, have a fork and some bread for you.
What's the matter?
Why, an Italian organ grinder broke out of jail and he's going down to shoot the mayor.
Hey, that's the captain and partners are two guns. Why talk about it? Go and get him. Come on, boys.
Okay, that's pretty good coffee you got at your house, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Say, that was pretty good coffee we get in my Italian friend's Cup's coffee shop in New York the other day. You remember when?
Yeah, oh, yes. Yes. It's a nice day, isn't it?
Oh, that's yours. Yeah. You know I like music with my meals, and he don't forget, you know. He plays.
Mills, ain't you going to stop that racket?
What's the matter? You don't like the music?
Oh, yes, of course we do.
What's the matter out there?
Look out, he's got a gun.
Quiet! Lee!
Tony!
What is the matter? What is the cause of all this disturbance?
Why, we thought that Watt was going to kill you.
Yes, he shot his way out of jail, and we thought he was after you.
Oh, my friends, my friend. I'm in no danger. This Italian gentleman is an acquaintance of mine, and his arrest was really a very unfortunate mistake.
See, I told you the mayor and me was just like that.
It is quite true. He played the organ on Sunday, but then he's a stranger, and he does not know our law.
See, I told you going to fix everything up for it.
The hold-up was a joke, and the guns were merely cap pistols.
They were what?
Cap pistols. Now, my friends, please remember that it is Sunday. Disperse quietly and return to your homes. And God bless you.
Good day, Mayor.
That's right.
Good day.
Bah!
Good
I suppose you'll be moving along now?
I go pretty soon. But before I go, I got something I want to talk to you about.
Why, sure. Mother, you and June better go into the house. I want to talk to Mr. Camera Dolnio. Well, what is it?
You are a big fellow, huh? Big mayors. Big friend. But, Senor, I don't think you treat Miss June's pretty good.
That's what you want to talk about.
Yeah. And when the Miss June gets back to her home, and this inheritance money that she's mama leave her, and you treat her pretty good, I'm go, and I don't say nothing to nobody. But when you don't treat her good,
Please. Well, I suppose I was a little hasty.
Gee, I'm glad you're back. I missed you like the dickens. I thought you were never going to come back.
Let's just pretend it never happened.
In fact, I'm quite sure I was hasty. You see, I've always had big plans for June. And my son seems to like her rather well. And I'd always hoped that, well, I'm sure you know what I mean.
Yes. I know what you mean. It's a fine big American boy, yeah? Great big fellow. Hey, someday you're going to be a big man like your pops. Be a big man. Marry a beautiful girl. Hey, make a good husband. Good husband.
And you, Tony? What are you going to do?
Oh, man, that's all right. I go back into the open road, me and George, Capitano, Christopher Colombo with the hurdy-gurdies, and live like the gypsies again.
Will that make you happy?
Happy. Today I got lots of happiness today. I have lots of good foods, hear lots of beautiful music, meet a wonderful girl. And this dream I got in my heart all these years, had to come true. Tomorrow. Who knows, eh?
And aren't you ever coming back again, Tony?
Oh, sure, I come back some day, yeah. Well, that's so much obliged. Goodbye, Mr. Mayor. Mrs. Mayor. Little Mayor. But if you, I don't say goodbye. I just go. Please. Don't forget, when you are good to Mrs. June, and you treat her nice, I don't say nothing. I just go. But when you are mean to her, I come back and I talks my head off. Gracias. Come on, Joe. Get up, Capitán. Get up, Capitán. Come on. Get up. Get up. Well, Joe, once more we take to the open road. The green fields, the woods, the stars. And I got nothing left but sweet memories. And I'm much obliged. Go. Go, Capitán, go. Hurry up.
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful sunset.
I don't know. Joe, no, what's the matter? What's the matter? You have trouble with those people that kick you out again?
No, Tony. No one kicked me out.
Well,
I don't know what's the matter. I guess I'm too thick upstairs in my head. Tell him some more. What?
I'd rather be here than any place in the world.
Wait a minute, I am dying with the sadness, and now I could kiss the whole world.
Well, not the whole world. Just me.
Hands up! Well, shoot! What the heck I care? Already I am in heaven.